Hold on, let me get out of this. Yo, man, this is one of the worst games ever. And right now I'm in the pause menu. This is NBA 2K21. I have the PS5. You know, honestly, guys, you're not missing out if you don't have this, like at all. And I'm trying to not, cuss and do anything because this is really aggravating. Like, this game is terrible. Like there's no defense at all. So just honestly, if you're gonna play 2K21, you might as well just get an offensive player and just have fun. That's probably what I should have did, and I probably would have more fun because at least I could score on anybody. Because I'm already doing that, and I'm not even an offensive force, a dribbler like that or anything. I'm going crazy on this game, and it's just like you don't get rewarded for any type of defense at all. Like any level-headed defense, you're not getting rewarded. 40, 50, 60, 70, even smothered, 100% smothers go in on this game. And it's even worse because when you play on the park, you play good, you play great defense. All of a sudden, you have terrible teammates who don't know anything about basketball. Like they've never picked up a real basketball. They just only know 2K. That's all they know, bruh. And you didn't score 16, 18 points, but you lose, and you could beat the other team. They're not great. They're again, I've run into that more. Like you could beat teams. They're not really better than you, but you're losing because the IQ around you is just terrible. And the game just doesn't help you. Honestly, like I love basketball, I really do, man, but this is one of the worst games I've ever played. And it's disappointing because I didn't broke my dang neck trying to get this system, trying to play this, to catch up and do. I understand everybody's probably doing that. But this is probably one of the worst games. And I'm disappointed because I've been a fan of 2K for a long time. A long time. And it's like for them to just, like, it's really bad when dudes are making 100% and they don't even celebrate it because they know it's bad. Like, how can you talk like you know that wasn't supposed to go in? And then the dunking, it's like, even for me, like, it's too much. Even in a real game, like, a person's not dunking the ball 10 straight times. You shouldn't be able to rim run like that. It should be some layups. If you're gonna be able to rim run, it needs to be layups. Like give the defense a chance. If he happens to get the angle, then let it. He's good. He can score the layup. But these dunks are OP. And just lastly, just it's honestly, I understand you guys got to make money and make a certain type of fan base and stuff like that. So this video is going to be super short. I understand, I understand business. I went to school for business. I understand like, you got to turn a profit, especially from a game that just buying the disc isn't enough. But it's just like you guys spent all this money to like make the game look good aesthetically. Like it's amazing aesthetically, honestly. Like looking at it, the graphics, I love it. Honestly, the shoes look good, jerseys look good, the park looks good, everything looks good. But then it's still these same issues that we shouldn't have with a brand new system with these capabilities. I'm still lagging. Shooting is still inconsistent because wherever you're playing at, who you're playing with, it's I don't know, man. I'm just very, I'm just going on the 2K rant. And I'm not one of those people that don't believe that this game can't be better because it can. Like this game has actually the potential if it's made right to be one of the greatest games that 2K's ever made if they just fix some simple stuff. Like, but it's just crazy. Like even let me talk about the park stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed, but even certain courts be glitched. So you can't even go on the court and work on your shot because the court glitched. So you stuck on a spot or you getting booted off. Or you got off the spot, you going somewhere else, and then you suddenly reappear at the spot you hopped off at. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Like this game is just bad, bruh. And it's like I try to get on because I'm a basketball fan and play it a few times, but even when I'm win, it's like it don't even feel good. Like I had to rim run to win, and it's like, or even like when my shot's not falling and I'm taking good shots, good open, clean shots, or I'm beating guys off the dribble, it's like you get punished for actually making the right play. No, I should have ran straight in front of a defender, right in front of his face, and tried to dunk on him. No, I actually should have shot the ball when the defender is right there. I probably would have made the shot. And that's not basketball, arcade style or not. Like that's not even real basketball. Are we? Why are we using NBA players if this is not going to be real basketball? We should just make it in a crazy arcade game if it's going to be that type of game. Because if we're gonna say it's NBA 2K and it's a representation of basketball, this isn't basketball at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna sit here and go off like my boy Flight and stuff like that and be like F this person, F that person. It's really more so like I hope with the next game, because I'm gonna be honest, you guys probably moved on to the other game. You know, I understand the pandemic and stuff. I really do hope that the next game can just be just mechanical wise, more sound defensively, more sound offensively. The game should be fluid both sides. You should be able to dominate defensively in a way that's realistic and not just I'm stealing the ball 6 straight times or I'm just blocking everything. Like no, it needs to be a balance on both sides. Don't make anything OP. It needs to be skill based, and if people are not good enough, people have fun losing the game anyways. They already be selling people. I don't think, making it to where everybody wins really matters. They're gonna play the game regardless. So why not make it a good skill sound game if you know they're gonna buy it? Like why not make it a good game? Don't just make it slop and people are gonna buy it. That's not right. So that's just my little 2K rant. I'm gonna continue playing it. I ain't gonna cap. You know what? Like live is terrible. What do I like? What can I do? I ain't got Spider Man yet or none of these other games, so I'm gonna probably get them because at this point, like I'm gonna have to, because I'm not about to be raging on this joint. But shout out to y'all if y'all get this game, bro. Y'all not missing anything. Like y'all really not, and it's disappointing because I'm a huge 2K fan, and this game is just not it, man. I'm out, bro.